Alright, good evening. How's everyone doing? Give me a second, let me just adjust my mic stand. Oop. Hi. Good evening, I hope you're all doing well today. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Sora. Hi, Mimi. Good evening. Tommy says hi, and all good. That's good, that's good. So, Sora says we're still close to 200 stream. Yes, it'll be tomorrow. Basically, I'll be starting an hour early when it comes to morning stream than usual, which I usually start at 10 AM until 12 PM. We'll start at 9 AM tomorrow, and then we'll stream all the way up to 9 PM tomorrow, so basically it's going to be a 12-hour stream, non-stop. Mimi says, congratulations, your 200 subscribers special, Philose. So thank you, thank you. We reached 200 subscribers in a blink of an eye. I can't really comprehend, but like, thank you so much for everything. Bob Roger says hello. Hey Bobby, how are you doing? Good evening. How are y'all doing? I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy out there, getting some enough drinks and water, and eating properly and getting some rest properly too. So tonight we are going to continue playing Tokyo Dark. Initially I was planning on, doing the art stream this morning too, but I was a bit too busy in order to do that. But tomorrow we're going to do 12-hour stream, so please forgive me. Alright, let's see, let's move on to Tokyo Dark, shall we? Without any unnecessary, well, not unnecessary, but without any slowdown or... Bob Rogers says, finally got to catch a stream since I slept this morning and missed the morning stream. No, I didn't stream this morning, Bob Raj. You don't need to worry about that. I just slept through it. Well, no, I didn't actually sleep through it. I actually woke up quite early today, but I was working on lots of stuff, because I'm preparing quite a lot of stuff, so... Let's see, let's move to Tokyo Dark Overlay. Boop. Alright, and here is Tokyo Dark. When's the last time we played this game? It was quite a long time ago, wasn't it? I kept telling you guys that we were gonna come back to this game over and over again, but like, let's see. Hey, it wasn't that long ago. I thought it was like way longer, but it was 4 days ago, huh? Alrighty. So last time we left off, we were in a bar or some kind. Actually, let me pour some hot water on my tea, and we'll start. Actually, let me pour some more tea leaves in there. Just a little bit more green tea. More spices in order to maintain the flavor. There we go, just this much would do. And let's pour some hot water. Yeah. Hot water, in we go. 175 milliliter. And we begin. I wonder how far we are in the game. I feel like so this is the 4th episode, so at least we have like 10 hours in here already. And probably like us, reading out loud all the the words and all that probably is making the progress a little bit more slower, but we're just having fun here. Alright, shall we start? Mimi says Tokyo Dark, let's go. Alright, let's go, baby. Here is Tokyo Dark. Continue. Oh, let me pull up my window actually. Ooh, that's a little bit loud, ain't it? Let me adjust the volume. At least it's loud on my side, it's not allowed on your side, huh? Okay, let's adjust my headphone volume then. Adjust my mic, da. Audio testing, audio testing. Da, da. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Alright. We shall begin. Tokyo Dark. So we have 6 people here, if I remember correctly, to talk to. So let's see if any of them hits on us. I made a thumbnail which like a mic, Basically, thumbnail is basically me in real life hitting on the bunny, which kind of, is really paradoxical. but I thought it was funny, so I went for it. Hopefully something really funny happens. Can I ask you something? Whoa, 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 I wasn't doing anything. You're a cop, right? No, you got me all wrong. I'm looking for a talent agency by the name of Omega. Why'd you think I was a cop? You are. Only cops ask that many questions right off the bat. Well, that and your costume had me fooled. You ought to be careful walking around like that. Oh, I got it. You're some kind of performer, alright? What are you looking for, Omega? Omega's a wash. You won't get any work from them. Worry not, sweetheart. It just so happens that I work for one of the best agencies in town. We handle all types, models, performers, actors, you name it. Even a mature woman as such as your... This person just like literally just called her old right off the bat. Oh my god. Damn it. As even a mature woman such as yourself will have no problem finding work through us. That is, if you're fine with staying in the costume. My lucky day. Oh, that's the spirit. Have a drink with me, babe. I'll get you signed up. I'm sure I can find work for you in no time. No. Well, like I said, I'm looking for Omega. A friend of mine recommended them, so it'd be rude to not to talk to them at least, right? If you ask me, your friend's got no taste. You shouldn't waste your time with those losers. No one's even seen their guys around for months. Word on the street is that they ran up a bit of debt with the wrong people, if you know what I mean. Anyways, you didn't hear that from me, alright? You know where I am if you want a real chance, babe. Alright, a real chance to what, like making it as a performer? Or like idol? I don't know, he said mature, so it's probably something more risk than that, right? Let's talk to this bald guy over here. I think he's bald. Wait, why can't I talk to him? Oh, there we go. Sora says, legend says Phil will never finish the ABC song. Oh, you want me to? Yeah, I'm just gonna edge it. Like every time I do the ABC song, I'll just end it at like Y or X and never finish the Z. Just to frustrate you guys. Tommy says, I want to punch in the face so bad. I wonder if, like, I feel like when you're like a talent agency recruiter or scouts like that, I think that you're usually like much more alluring and attractive. And like much more convincing. Also, my face rig isn't working. Yeah. There we go. Let's increase the refresh rate to 60 Hz so that it tracks my face a bit better. There we go. Oh yeah, sure, you don't need my permission. You heard of an agency around here called Omega? Oh, Omega? No, doesn't ring a bell. Why, what's it to you? I'm looking for a missing doll. Missing, What's your foreign? Working for a nightclub? Maybe working for some of the other types of clubs? I don't remember asking your opinion on the girl. Only if you knew about the agency. Either way, the answer's the same. I don't know if no Omega, and you probably won't find her even if I did. Girls go missing all the time around here, if you catch my drift. Care to be more specific? Oh no, I don't. Don't you think your delicate eyes could handle it? Let's just say not everyone is as nice to the ladies in these places as I am, and let's leave it at that. Stir the pot with questions like that, and you're bound to end up with trouble. So if you want to help, go ask someone else. I'm alright, thanks for the help, I guess. He looks like a handsome dude. With like, oh wait, he is a hand. Do you see a silhouette with like a freaking like swept back hair? It just like reeks main character, doesn't it? Or at least like a host club member. Let's look at this guy. He looks like diligent. Oh, never mind. He doesn't look diligent. Hello. Can you spare a minute? Oh, whoa. How long have you been standing here? Me? I just got there. Why is it jumpy? Sorry. There was a big scary guy with a scar here, a little just before you. He acted friendly enough, but he made me feel a little uneasy. Kept asking me what I was doing here, and if I wanted to go somewhere and have a drink with his friends. Honestly, I've been waiting for a good moment to duck out. Think you made the right decision by staying put? If you ask me. Have you ever heard of a talent agency around here named Omega by chance? Omega, huh? No, never heard of it. I'm actually not ever in this part of town. A friend of a friend invited me out here for a few drinks, but she hasn't shown her face yet for some reason. It's starting to stink some sort of weird setup. Anyway, I still have some pride, so I'm not going to tuck my tail and run just away yet. Good luck finding the agency or whatever you were looking for. And if you see that guy I mentioned earlier, watch your back. Alright, thank you, buddy. I guess never judge a book by its cover, huh? He's just, honest dude who happens to, get into a really dicey situation. Ooh. He looks kind of scruffy, but I like him. He's kind of my type. Like, if he shaves, he's definitely going to be like a really handsome Ikemen, He's just, super busy, works really hard that he forgot to shave or something like that, but even with it, like, he's pretty handsome, isn't he? Damn. Mimi says, are you really streaming for 12 hours? Yeah, I will be. Why? Why? Are you worried, Mimi? Thanks for the worry, if you are. But don't worry. I got it. Because, like, recently we have been streaming for like 5-6 hours often. Well, not often, but from time to time. And last time we reached 100 subscribers, we did stream for 9 hours. So just streaming more hours on top of that shouldn't be a big deal. It's not like I will be streaming for 12 hours straight, but I will be taking a break here and there. But like, I'll probably be taking the break on stream, So, yep, tomorrow it's 12-hour stream. We'll be doing like lots of arts, like mostly half of it will be art stream. I want to finish making Bunny Brigade character designs for all the rest of the regulars that come to our streams. And I plan on making like a big desktop piece I was talking about on stream. Evening. You know anything about a talent agency called Omega? I heard they were based here. Are you insane? It's not like I'm asking you to take me there personally. What's the issue? Do you know where you are? You do know where you are, don't you? Omega ran up against some people. Same people who own this club. And they lost. The Mifune family's takeovers already racked up quite a body count, and I don't plan on being added to it. I'm not sure who you are working for, but you've come at a bit of a sensitive time. If I were you, I'd turn around and walk out that door right now. Hell, she probably killed him too. Killed who? Him. Higashi, the owner of Omega. Everyone knew he owed the Mifune family a small fortune. The word on the street is that there's been a little spring cleaning of any disloyal retainers. Do I need to spell it out for you? Good. I've already said too much, and you should stop asking around too. You never know who's listening. Alright, handsome dude, thanks for the warning. Tommy says, yeah, hard. You're excited, huh? I'm happy that you are. Also, I'm pretty sure I can talk to this guy, right? No? Mushy? There we go. Give me a second. Bam bam. Oh, Fumaro says, oh, hi, Lo. Hey, good evening, Fumaro. Oh, hi, Lo. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you here. What are you up to? I hope you're having a good day today. I hope that you're making sure to drink water properly. And I hope you had a good meal and good rest tonight. We are continuing to playing Tokyo Dark, and we're just asking some questions in the bar. And we have not had anyone hit on us yet, which is, to be honest, kind of a letdown, but at least we're meeting some interesting people right now. Blue says, hey Phil. Hey Blue, how are you doing? Good evening. We're just playing some Tokyo Dark today. I hope you're taking care of yourself. And you are hydrated nicely and well for us playing some psychological horror detective game tonight. Blue says, you doing good or what? I'm doing great. We're just gonna play some Tokyo Dark today. Blue says, I'm good. That's good. I'm happy and glad that you're doing well, Blue. And Blue says, thank you, you as well. Yep. I'm drinking some tea on the side, so that's gonna help me hydrate and keep my throat in shape. Hey, can I ask you something? So today we're just gonna play Tokyo Dark, but tomorrow is going to be a 12-hour long stream as a 20 to 200 subscribers special. So I look forward to that. Blue says, haha, just made my tea. Ah, tea buddies, huh? Let's enjoy our teas together then, Blue. Alrighty. How about it? So let's go on to Tokyo Dark. How about a talent agency named called Omega? Do you know anything? Alright, I'll take that as no. The silent, mysterious type, huh? Hey, do you know this area? What? I had a question about... What? Speak up! I can't hear you! The speaker's right there, you're gonna have to talk louder! I'm looking for an agency! You're looking for a vacancy in what? No, you're what? I'm looking for information about Omega Talent Agency. Do you know anything? Oh, you should really shout things like that around here. Excuse me, miss, we were hoping you might join us next door. Consider it as an invitation for an admirer. Besides, it's a much nicer venue than this dump. Yeah, in fact, we'd be happy to escort you. This is dicey. Who do you think? We're this businessman doing our business. Alright, let's go. Good answer, follow us. I don't like these guys, they're kinda sleazy, isn't it? Blue says, ooh, I'll tune in tomorrow for that special then, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow too. Arisa-san says, hello Phil, how are you doing today? 12-hour stream tomorrow, let's go. Hi Arisa-san, good evening. How are you doing? I hope you have a good day. Thank you for coming tonight. And yes, tomorrow we will be doing a 12-hour stream. It'll be mostly just a relaxing, quiet art stream for the rest of the day. But we are gonna play some games. I was hoping once we reach lots of people, we can also play, you know, Jackbox party games too. So I hope that you're here for us. I mean, I hope that you can join us during that time because I'd love to play with you, Risa-san. Stress says, that dude kinda here for his life. Yep, definitely. Raku says, sorry for being late as usual. Raku, what did I say? No apologies for being late. There's no such thing as being late in the beginning, you know? If you're here, you're here. And I'm happy that you're here, Raku. Welcome! I could give you a hug if I could right now, but I can't. Because COVID and stuff also, I cannot teleport myself through the window of the screen. But I'm happy that you're here, Raku. We're just playing some, you know, Tokyo Dark tonight. And as you can see, we're talking to... Oh my god. I just realized. It's One-san. Okay, so far we've met 2 characters this evening that's totally my type. And this lady and that other handsome dude is totally my type. My god, like, she gives us that One-san vibe, doesn't it? But like, more like a really rough, tough One-san vibe. It's like a step on me vibe, you know? I'm not that I'm into things like that, but like, if you were into it, you'd be, you know, asking her to step on you. Kind of. I don't know, like, look at her, she's amazing. I bet like she has like lots of really nice life stories to tell you, and lots of advices. She seems like that person that seems like really cold and like, you know, unfeeling. But once like you're in the deep down a ditch or like you need someone to talk to, she's always there for you, kind of One-san, you know? Let's see, Bubs says, congrats on 200 subs. So thank you, Bubby, welcome. Bubs, I love you. I'm glad you're here. I love everyone here too. I love Raku, I love Sora, I love Risa-san, I love Blue, I love Fumuru, I love Maybe, I'm Rutomi, I love Bobaracha, I love Susu, I love Sticky, I love everyone. The name goes on for way too long for me to say all of them, but I love you all, everyone. Nice to you. And Risa-san says, am I your type, Phil? I actually do not know, but I feel like Risa-san, if we were to meet in real life, and if we, you know, got to know each other, I feel like we would get along really well. Because you're the type of person that I admire. You're hardworking, you're blunt, you're outgoing, you don't really mince your words, and I really like that kind of people, you know? So I guess, yeah, I guess you're my type of person, Risa-san. Like, in the spectrum of, like, you know, cold to hot when it comes to, you know, being closer to being my type, Risa-san, you are someone I admire and respect. Raku-san says, yeah, but like this lady over here gives me a step on the vibe kind of a lot. She seems reliable. Raku-san says, only Risa, what do you mean? Bub says, oh, we loved you too. Sora says, I love you. I love you guys all. I love you all. But yeah, seriously, you guys should check out Risa-san's channel if you haven't yet. Risa-san's an amazing person, and she deserves much love and support. Let's see. How should I voice this character though? Also, I seem to tend to like use my female voice when I'm talking when I'm playing this game, aren't I? Mimi says Mama Risa is reliable, I know, right? Rakus is already ahead of you. Yep, I seen you on her channel when she streamed previously. Here, let me like bring out a really big voice. Oh, welcome. Come in. Come in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Katsumi Mifune. Appreciate you coming by to talk. Your thugs didn't give me much of an option. The hell you are calling me a thug? We're businessmen, you got that? Oh, I've got it alright. But don't think that dressing a suit makes you any less of a thug. Say another word, you cop bitch. Enough. You say another word, and I'll make you wish you hadn't. Now get out. Both of you. Yes, boss. My apologies. The quality of help you can find these days isn't quite up to the standard that was in my father's time. Wild dogs can be difficult to train, but they'll come around, even if I have to beat it into... I love this character! Oh my god. Like, Jesus. Like she's actually like making my heart beat so fast right now. Like, don't you guys feel that too? Like, especially like the tattoo and like the dress. Like, I think it's a really nice design. Normally, like when someone has an arm tattoo like that, they usually have it covered, right? My god. Oh, jeez. Oh, sit down. Relax. Can I get you a drink? Sure, I'll get a drink. Oh my god, professionalism minus 10. Wait a second. Back out. Oh, I guess I can't back out, huh? Well, I guess at least like this will help relationship with her, I guess. One-san? Someone get her a glass and one for me as well. Why don't we skip the small talk and you tell me why I'm here? I'm getting to that. Seems you're a woman who doesn't like to waste time. Good. As luck would have it, neither am I. Let's get right to it. A short while ago, a couple of men downstairs ran up to tell you a cop had walked past my bar into one of my nightclubs. And then I hear you been sniffing around, asking about one of my investments. Investments? You mean Omega? Smart girl. Tell me, Ayami Ito, why is it that a cop is going around asking pointed questions like that? More curious still, not just any cop, but a publicly shamed cop on leave. A shamed cop who has had a history of... how did I word it? Ah, yes. A history of psychotic episodes. It's... how do you know all that? We all have friends, Detective Ito, and when friend detectives are wandering around in my part city, my friends tell me everything that I want to know. Honestly, you don't seem all that crazy to me. As to why you're after Omega, let's say you piqued my interest. Sorry, oh, look at us. You said no small talk, and here we are, off in the bushes somewhere. I don't mind going in bushes with you. In the park, maybe? I don't know what you're up to, but... oh my god, I'll do anything you tell me to do. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna calm down for a second. Let's get back on track, shall we? As you're not acting in an official capacity, it's safe to say that no one knows you're here, correct? No. I suppose they don't. I'm in your position. In your position, I might have tried to lie, but I appreciate the honesty. It was a rhetorical question anyway. I know for a fact there's no one coming for you. Funny, you don't strike me as the stupid type, and yet you're willingly entering a den of vipers. If you value your neck staying on your shoulders, surely you wouldn't do something so reckless. You can skip the threats. Let me drink some tea. Actually, it's drying out. Risa-san says, yes, do my female voice, Phil. I'm glad you're liking it, Risa-san. And Blue says, she seems like a strong female. Can definitely step on me. I agree. I love these kind of characters so much. You can tell I'm kind of fanboying right now, you know? Tomo says, I'm dying. I can't help it. Like, I love strong characters like her. You can skip the threats. If you wanted to do something to me, you'd have done it already. Plus, you're smart enough to know to not hurt a cop, even one in my position. Good, I like you. Given your prickly demeanor, I doubt you're working with one of my competitors. And you're definitely not here for your police buddies. Okay. I give up. I have to know. What exactly do you want to know about Omega then? I'm looking for this girl. Her name's Reina. I was told she was in... Tommy says they look cute together. I know, right? Here, actually, I'm gonna probably make a fan art of this. Of them together. They actually feel like they'll make a nice couple, don't you think? I was told she was involved with the agency somehow. I want to know what happened to her. Oh, how very noble of you. Figuring that out might be a bit difficult, as I'm afraid Omega is an extremely recent acquisition. To go back further, you'll have to ask its president and former owner, a man named Eiichi Higashi. As it so happens, that makes two of us who'd like to have a word with him. Like peas in a pod. Us too. Oh yes, us, Kazumi-san. Maybe San is a bit too formal, I guess. Unfortunately, when he handed over the business, he became a bit, how should I say, forgetful about his outstanding debts to us. And the poor thing is so scared of me that he's ignoring all my calls. Probably thinking I'd do something awful to him if I found him. I can't imagine how you get that idea, can you? Maybe. Anyways, maybe he'd prefer talking to a police officer instead of talking to me. I'm not some green recruit. I know how this works by now. What's the catch? You'd never tell me where he was and send me on my way for nothing. Oh, of course I wouldn't. You have to prove that you can be trusted first. There's someone else I need to talk to it. A bit of a softer target than Hikashi. Pretty good deal, right? Everything you're looking for in exchange for one little job. Alright, let's do it. Oh, don't make this more difficult than it has to be. You'll agree eventually. Why fight for it? I know a lot about you. Top of your class and one of the best detectives in the force. You wouldn't let something as pesky as morals get in the way of good information, would you? I heard about you too, Kazumi Mifune. Or more accurately, I've heard a lot about your father. As you should. My father was a good man. It's not surprising you know more about him than me. That'll change soon enough. I won't be a footnote in his story much longer. My father always undervalued the power of information, but I really get to know people I associate with. You, for example. Oh, you want to get to know me better? Oh, I mean, like, why don't we enjoy the drink that we have first, and we can really kind of open up to each other and talk about it first? Maybe, Kasumi-san? Everything you've done paints a picture of someone who's very determined and very desperate to find this girl of yours. Are you jealous? Don't worry about it, Kazumi-san. It's just a girl. It says that she killed my boyfriend and all. It's not like, I'm into her or anything. Don't worry about that. Don't let other people tell you otherwise, detective. I think those traits are a wonderful combination. Oh, I think you're wonderful too, Kazumi-san. However, it also means you don't have a whole lot of bargaining power right now. If you don't want to work with me, that's fine. You can go home and quietly overdose on whatever medication they've got you taking instead. Furthermore, I could just refuse your request altogether, but that'd be so boring. We both need something, so let's help each other out instead. Do the job I ask, and I'll tell you what I know about Rito Higashi. As I was saying, like him, there's other business owner in Akihabara who's unfortunately behind on her payments as well. Such a shame too. I really wanted a straightforward relationship with this one. See, I helped out a few things, and in exchange she kicks back a little out of her business. Sometimes we send over new contacts to negotiate the terms of a mutuality beneficial relationship. Sadly, she's neglected to sign the newest one. I'm not a cop, not some Yakuza debt collector. Do it yourself. A suspended cop. You can't parade your badge around as a proof that you're some white knight anymore. Due to the recent transition of power, I can't do it myself, but just this minute, the dogs at Tokyo Police Headquarters start panting whenever me or any of my men are seen outside Kabukicho. I'm not asking you to club someone's head in, I'm only asking you to give them a friendly reminder to keep up to date on their paperwork. Easy, right? Here, take this. Do this for me, and I'll feel a lot more comfortable giving out information about Omega. Also, I'll remind you, with your impending review, it would be unseemly if it got out that you're meeting with Yakuza, wouldn't it? Huh? Blackmailer? That's such an ugly world. And here I thought we were becoming friends. Oh no, I'd love to be friends with you, Kazumi-san. Oh no. I'm just stating the facts of the situation is all. Let me drink some more tea. The business you're going to is a cat cafe in Akihabara. Kazu can give you the address on the way out. And wait, a cat cafe or what? A cat cafe? What else would it be? Well, a cat cafe or a cat-made cafe. What? Well, are we talking about cats or people dressed like cats? Because a freaking cat cafe. Actual cats. Adorable, fluffy, precious cats. Why the hell would I invest in some stupid maid cafes? Cats, normal cats. Oh, so she's a cat lover. See, I told you, she has a soft side to her. Like, normally characters like her seem very, harsh, cold, and unfeeling, but once you kind of peel back the hard layer, they're really soft, nice people. Even if, what they do isn't, like, strictly legal, or, they're not really in the nicest field to say the least. Damn it. I'm now all worked up. Look, get that goddamn stupid contract signed and we'll talk, alright? Alright, Kazumi-san. Roger that. Well, so right now, how's our mentality doing? There's something wrong with us, or like, what's the sound at least? So let's see, we need to... I'm probably the only cop to enter Kazumi's private bar who wasn't already in her pocket. Though with how things turned out, maybe that's not true either. So we need to grab the debt from someone, right? If I went back in there without even trying to go to Akihabara, Kasumi'd make me regret it. Alright, let's go collect the debt from the cat cafe, I guess. Akihabara. Like, but usually in like a classic... Also, don't these posters look a lot like us when it comes to like the hairstyle and everything? Joshi Kosei, or JK for short. Why fantasize about a high school student when all you can do is pay money to date them for real? Wait a second, when you can pay money to date them for real? Does anyone actually believe it's so innocent? I mean, like, maybe some people just want to stay legal, maybe. Despite the fact that, like, what they're desiring is not legal, maybe. Let's see, that's the cat cafe, right? Okie dokie, enter. Alright. Oh, welcome back. I think Tomo remembers you. Oh, hey, Tomo. The cat kind of picked one from the bottom of the screen, huh? He must be appreciative of all your help to make him feel better. Although, I've had to stop all the deliveries of sashimi. Even the smell seems to set up his bowels. Oh, the cook added to already quirky character. Maybe it's a sign that you were right about the fish. Yeah, listen, we need to... hey there, little kitty. We need to talk. Okay, sure. Why the serious face? What's wrong? Yo, the Yakuza? How exactly does the owner of a cat cafe get mixed up with a Yakuza? Oh, what do you mean? I love the cat just poking out from the bottom. I met someone recently who gave me a contract with your name on it to sign. I read it and it seems like you owe them quite a bit of money. Why? I've been around this kind of stuff for a long time, and I can't figure out how a cat cafe owes that kind of money. Money? Yakuza? Wait, you're working for her? Why? I'm not working for anyone. All I've got is this contract and your name, and I want to know why. Well, the truth is, this place isn't all above board. Or it is, but it wasn't always. I didn't borrow money or anything that stupid. When I was setting up this place, I just needed lots of help. But the building owner kept coming by to complain, and then this government types and health inspector kept knocking. I never realized how complicated opening a place like this in Tokyo could be. All those rules and regulations. All I ever wanted was just to open up a cat cafe, you know? And then she came by. Someone who loved cats as much as I did. She offered to help me smooth things over with everyone. I mean, I saw tattoos and everything, but I don't think you should judge people because of how they look, and I still don't. There's no way I was going to stay open and keep my kitties if I didn't get help fast. So I accepted her offer, and things got better pretty quickly after that. The building owner stopped complaining, and all the permits fell into my lap. Maybe you think I was stupid, but most cats here would be stray or dead if I didn't get her help. For a while, I thought I was saved by a guardian angel. After all, she loved the cats and was kind and friendly to me. It's been quiet too. The business with Thomas Bauer was the first incident I had had in months. About 2 months after asking her help, when I was closing up the shop for some men. Some men showed up with a contract like the one you're holding. They said it was for the service rendered or something like that. It wasn't much at the time, so I signed it. I owed her a lot after her, and I wasn't doing pretty well. Only they kept coming back. Every time they came back, they had a new contract. Every contract, they wanted more and more money. It's gotten out of hand. I can't keep up anymore. Kasumi won't even see me anymore to talk about it. You really think you'd get a favor from the Yakuza for nothing, did you? I wasn't being greedy, though. I thought she was just trying to help. Helping the only way she knows how. Oh my god. That's adorable. Please, you have to help me. The amount of money they're asking for is out of hand. I'm doing well for now, but if they got their way, I'd be out of business. You have to tell Kazumi. Please. Tell her that if this place closes down, all those cats, there'll be no place for them to go. The poor kitties. They'll be put down. I can't support them myself. I don't think animal services would let me keep them. Give me a second, Morty. I couldn't live with myself if that happened. I'm begging you, Ito. Don't do this. Damn it, doesn't matter what I need from her. I can't make you sign this on a good conscience. Hooray! I knew Gu would prevent the end. Thanks. How'd you get mixed up with that woman anyway? Should be careful, I don't know about her. But her thugs are dangerous. Last time they were here, I heard them talk about having to teach a girl from the cat cafe a lesson or something. Makes me feel sick thinking about it. What else would you expect from guys like that? Breaking legs is probably all they're capable, outside of grunting and drinking. Call me naive, but I don't get how someone can be so two-faced. When I started seeing her face in papers lately, I couldn't believe it. Surely that ruthless woman they were talking about couldn't be Kazumi, I knew, or so I thought. But guess like you said, you can't judge a book by its cover, huh? Maybe so. At any rate, you should probably be more careful who you trust in the future. Sorry, I didn't mean to wrap you in all this, but thank you for making me sign it. By making not sign it. I'm not sure if I really have one. Man, this dialogue is so long. Oh no, I've really gone and got myself into trouble, haven't I? Maybe I should go instead. The contract was given to me, so I'd better deal with myself. Plus, I get the impression that being confined by the cops hadn't put her in a great mood. I'm sure you don't agree, but I think there's something good in her. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if she'd be doing all these things if she didn't grow up into that life. And all the kitties loved her when they played with her. Cats are such good judges of character, you know. I somehow don't think her treatment of animals correlates too much with her treatment of people. I'm suddenly starting to feel a little crazy thinking about going back there. Well, the contract. Damn it, Ayami. You've really gotten yourself into one this time, haven't you? No point in dwelling on it now. I've made up my mind, and I can't run Yakuza's debt collection just because I'm in a tight spot. Take care, don't worry. My kitties are never wrong in judging someone's character. Yeah, sure. I'll think of something, but I need you to lay low, maybe close up the shop for a while until I sort something out, alright? Alright, I'm gonna be right back. Need to go to the washroom. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Mimi says the rabbit laptop is so cute. Oh, thank you. I just spaced the overlay on the Ayami's office. Back in her, you know, police department, well, ex-office at least, before she was told to move out of it. Tommy says the characters are so cute, I'm dying. Yeah, they are, right? My favorite character is definitely the Oni-san, but like, the maid cafe was also really cute. Alrighty, let's move on. So let me make myself a bit more comfortable. There we go. Mimi says it's going to be accelerating stream. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Mimi. Oh wait, that's a cat. Wait, what are you doing here? Go back. Honestly, little one, I don't want you to get hurt. Go home. Wait, doesn't she like cats though? The One-san? So maybe that cat would like you know, be really really good bargaining chip. You know, give her a really good reason to, you know, just lay off the shop, you know. May says I might take a short nap with this stream while the stream is going on, and when I wake up I will continue to watch this. Yeah, take a quick nap, Mimi. Hope you get a good rest. Rest is important, you know. Oh, welcome back. I assumed you'd take care of that little nuisance for me. I didn't have her sign it. I couldn't do it in good conscience to ruin someone else's life like that. Let me explain something to you. If I give you something to do, you don't come back until it's done. What? You think you're some sort of moral crusader? Helping out the little guy? What'd she tell you anyway? That she was a little small-town girl who couldn't keep up with the big minis in Tokyo? Put it that way, I guess I do sound like I'm asking a bit too much. Did she tell you about all the cats that kept escaping? Or the ones who wandered into nearby businesses? How about the heaps of trash that were piling up around the place? If it weren't for me getting people to offer back and clean up the place, those cats would probably be dead by now. What we have here, detective, is a trust issue. You're too quick to take out our side because of who I am. Or at least who do you think I am? Pity. Kazu? Yes, boss? Take it outside and show her what happens when people disappoint me. Don't be too rough. I don't want to repeat of last time. Oh, and leave her face alone. I hate for someone to see a black eye, then think she might be worthy of sympathy. Keep her jacket here. I like it. It's very chic. Did you know my friends tell me when all the police raids are coming? It's pretty handy, really. As a matter of fact, there's one scheduled for tomorrow. I'll be gone, of course. But if they were to find this jacket, well, who knows what they think. It would be a pity if someone recognized it. Kazu, escort her out. Good luck finding that spoiled little girl. Alright, cat. Get her. Attack. Hold on, Kazu. Ito, who is this? Oh, TG says I'm here. Late per here. Hey, welcome, TG. We are just playing some Tokyo Dark tonight, as you can see. I'm cooling my body with a bit of ice cream. And, we're trying to bribe the Yakuza using cute cats. That's pretty cute, right? I think she has a soft spot for a cat, so I think it's gonna work. Hold on, Kazu. Ito, who is this? He's, I guess he's a stoic from the cat cafe. He is, huh. I see. I seriously love this character. I love him. Oh my god. See, I told you, I called it. She's like one of those like really, what do you call softies on the inside, you know? Kompaku says Borg. Hey Kompaku, Borg. Good to see you here. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. And Risa-san says, "Wow, she's a softie. I know, right?" I knew her. Like I spotted One-san waifu like once I saw her. You know, she's definitely one of the like really softer ones. You know, I love her. Oh, look at his squishy little face. I can't have a detective beating around such a cute little face, you know? Oh, what's his name? Beaten? I think his name's Tomo. Oh, Tomo? Oh, that's not much of a name for a man, is it? I shall call you Mr. Marshmallow. About that blackmail and, beating. Oh, that? Oh, forget it. Oh, really? Oh, good. Oh, Ito, lighten up. You're not a liability unless you start talking to your cop friends anyway. And you wouldn't do that, would you? No. They likely wouldn't believe me at this point anyway. My thoughts exactly, so cheer up. How can you stay mad when looking at these big eyes and those little feet? Oh, TG says I'm going to lurk for a bit. Yeah, lurk around, TG. I'm glad to have you here. Hope you're, drinking properly, eating properly, and having some good rest, TG. But seriously, make sure to drink some water these days. I heard that the weather's getting really hot in some parts of the world. Especially in Vancouver, I heard that they're going to hit like a record time height of high temperature, so it's really important to drink some water. Give me a second. And says, "Sup, gamer? Hey, and how are you doing? Good evening. We're just playing some Tokyo Dark. It's a visual novel-like point-and-click story-based psychological detective horror game that's anime. Yep. And we're currently, negotiating with the Yakuza using the power of cute neko cats. I look at you, and I see a woman whose priorities are all wrong. Ito, you don't appreciate what you have, only what you're looking for. That is, until you find it. But then what? What's left? Oh, she's giving me advices, life advices. That said, I was serious about one thing. If you talk to any cops about my business, or about my, affections for cats, or anything like that, Kazu might pay a little visit to your apartment and pick up where she left off. But who wants to think about all the logistics of dismembering and disposing of a detective's body when you've got these little whiskers rubbing against you? Sachiko's right. You do genuinely love cats. So why make her sign a contract that would end with her having to put the cats down? Sachiko isn't as perfect and as cute as she seems. She might love her cats, but she has strange ways of caring for them. She owes me a great debt, and it's my right to take care of it. This job is about tough decisions, not legal ones like you cops make. In my business, you have to sleep with the choices you make, and not leave them at the door when you hand the case over to the courts. Mr. Marshmallow likes being picked up. Look at her. Oh, don't you, Mr. Marshmallow? He is pretty cute. I'm not sure if you meant for this outcome, but I have to say, you have some guts coming back like you did. I thought you'd be another pushover cop to keep in my pocket. I underestimated you. And in doing so, I've given you information on one of my weaknesses. It's funny, really. I spend so much time making sure I'm not seen as the weak woman that all these men expect me to be, that I don't feel like myself sometimes. Something I'm sure you understand quite a bit. Tell you what, I'll let you have that one little weakness of mine. It's only fair. I know so many of yours, after all. In a different life, maybe we could have been friends. Kazu, stand down for now. Ito, consider yourself lucky. I'll let you keep your jacket tonight. Understood, boss. Alright, forget the cat cafe contract. I'll get one of my boys to deal with it later. What is it you wanted again? I want to speak to Omega's company president, Higashi, about a girl signed to his agency. Oh, that's right. Our missing agency president and one of his many projects. What a despicable little man. I'll tell you now, I've had no problem taking control of the business for him. I left him as a president to keep a few of his clients happy. A decision I regret now. Did you kill him? Give me a second. Doing all these voices is like building a lot of stuff in my throat and my nose, making me stuffy for some reason. Maybe I should go buy like a mint tea that's gonna like help with my nose or like throat to mix with the throat rescue. Where is he? Unfortunately, I'm just in the dark about where he disappeared to as you. I'm afraid. The deal is a deal, though. While you were out, I got an address to one of his old hideouts and a code to get in. Oh wait, that's a code in the next to Daizo's bar, our restaurant, right? That code that we couldn't get into in the beginning of the game. I can't guarantee if you find anything there, but I said I'll tell you what I know, and that's what I know. You sent one of your stooges to check it out. You haven't sent one of your stooges to check it out for you? Stooges? I like you, but don't push it. As I said earlier, me and my men can't afford to be spotted right now, especially in an area getting so much special attention. Special attention? Doesn't Kabukicho get enough attention on its own? Kabukicho is what it is, but this isn't Kabukicho. Oh, but this isn't in Kabukicho. This particular spot got its reputation, and subsequently, its extra police patrols are a bit more recently. In fact, it has a lot to do with you. I heard you'd be intimately familiar with that area, and the incident that happened there. My condolences on the loss of your partner, Detective Tanaka, by the way. All the papers are rushing to make you out to be incompetent or worse yet, some sort of psychotic killer. Maddening, isn't it? My friends in police headquarters say that you two were close. That's no way to lose someone you love. I suppose it's not too much to ask what happened really. Was there really someone there that night? Thanks for the condolences. But what happened on that night isn't something I want to discuss right now. Suit yourself. Let's change the subject back to Higashi. It took a bit of... Whoa, what was that? Was it a bug? I don't know, something flew past my eyes for a second there. Right. It took a bit of digging to find that address. It seems he was keeping a second hideout in Shinjuku under a fake name. Now that we know where it is, he probably knows it too. I highly doubt that he'd be stupid enough to stay holed up in it. But I doubt he'd be smart enough to completely clear the place out before he left town either. Maybe he says a bug flew past your eyes, don't worry about it. It's probably just the dust. Yeah, if it was a bug, then it probably, I would have missed it, There's probably something in there that would lead us right to him. Get what you want, then let Kazu know where the slime is so we can straighten him out. He'll get those fantasies of running away out of his head. The code to the door is 11235. It's the only keypad lock on the street. You can't miss it. For what it's worth, I wish you good luck on finding your little girl. But remember, you can't say them all. I am Ito. Oh, and Ito, thanks for bringing Mr. Marshmallow to me. being holed up in one place for the last few weeks, can be a bit taxing. You know, I remember he loves fresh fish. Fresh fish, huh? Sachiko certainly have an eccentric taste. Kazu, go pick up some sashimi, will you? Right away, boss. Anything for you, One-sama. No, the way they say it's not One-sama, it's like Aneki? Oh yeah, like the term is Aneki, right? When it comes to like a delinquents or like you know, Yakuza boss ladies, they call them Aneki. Or like a boss upper class men or like seniors, you know? Aneki-san, I'm over here for you. It's like that, you know? Alright. Let's go to Shinjuku. Shinjuku. Alright. Let's open the keypad, shall we? And see what's in there for us. On our way. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da. I wonder how's Daijo doing? Hey Daijo. What are you up to? Not in a real talkative mood, huh? Alright, I'll see you around then. Ikuyo. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Hey, that wasn't just me, right? I saw that red-haired ghost girl there for a second there. Like, she flickered in my hindsight, I think. That's kinda creepy. See, look. Forensics identified the organic matter in the bag that held Kazuki's phone as human remains. Likely organs from a yet unknown third victim. Alright, let's use the keypad. 11235, right? Oh, it worked. Looks like Kasumi's tip wasn't a lie. Alright, enter. You know, it's like really nitpicking of me, but I really preferred when the game really just lets you, you know, put down the passcodes and like things like that by yourself instead of autoing like that. But I guess it's to decrease the amount of, you know, backtracking people do, but I feel like it sends a bit more of immersion, you know, and engagement within the game. What a stench. I know that smell. Anyone who's worked homicide for long enough knows it. Ooh, it's human remains, huh? And -1 sanity. How are we doing on sanity? We're doing alright. Investigation 47, we're closing on to 50, so that's pretty good. It seems to be locked. I can't open it. Pick lock? I can't. It seems like the inside of the lock has been filled off. I mean, I can't like break it open, but let's see if there's any other way. It's no good. It's as if there's something holding it from the other side. Maybe it says, oh no, this is getting dark. Yep. Now we're back to the darkness. It's called Tokyo Dark after all. Now we're like before it was Tokyo Light, and now it's Tokyo Dark. Espresso. And like in me after saying it, like I realized how much of a dad joke that was. That hairpin's catching on anything. This isn't going to work. Let's just try to go. Ooh. My god. Yikes. Nice. Oh, this is the source of the smell, alright? The body's in pretty bad shape. Whoever did it took enough time to mutilate the corpse. The internal organs has been disturbed, maybe removed. What is this? There's a paper bag with the name Higashi written on it. Did Reina do this? Ooh, -10 sanity. That's not good. At least we were able to recover lots of sanity before, but like, yikes. Tommy says dad moment. Yep. Phil doesn't say daddy jokes. What's with the blush? Give me a second. Let me drink some tea before we go in on. Alright, that's some Blue's Clues moment. It sounds like something's trying to escape from the inside. Well, touch. The rattling stopped. Why? Alright, let's enter. Open sesame. These are, I recognize these are canvas stands. Right? Oh, this TV doesn't look like it's been used in years. It's covered by a thick layer of dust. I doubt it works anymore. I bet it's gonna go like, I want to play a game. Tony says, Kazumi, help, she'll save us. Yeah, like, I expect her to, like, just barge in, just kick the door open, and be like, hey, bitch, I heard that you were messing with my girlfriend. A shot of various girls, all of them taking this room. They don't really look like the professional headshots an agency would take. They all look so sad and young. I've got a pretty good idea what these pictures were used for, and the types of people they might have been sent to. Reina, so it's true. To think you were kept in a place like this, what happened to you? Huh? Wait, something's happening. You're back early. Yeah. I don't feel well. I think I'll go bed early tonight. Ruby, don't ignore me. Lately, it's always been the same excuses over and over. I don't know what you're talking about. Ruby, my sweet little Ruby. You think because that one song was a hit, they can just stop working. That money's all gone, sweetheart. We spent it all trying to get you a record deal. Don't you think it's unfair to eat my food and stay here for free without doing any work? Ruby, hey. Stop crying. Stop crying! I'm talking to you! Please, I doesn't mean it. I'll do this song. I'll make it up to you, please, I promise. I just don't want to. That's exactly why I'm setting up all these meetings for you. You make the right impression with these guys and they'll take you to places. Speaking of which, I got a call a little while ago from Masa. Know what he told me? He told me that you were being a little disagreeable with him last night at his place. You know that he's one of our best clients, you know, don't you? The things that he can do for your girls is... well, I shouldn't even need to tell you. I sent you to him because he said there was something special about you. In fact, he said all the girls out there, out of all of them, he particularly wanted to meet you. I did you a big favor by making that happen. Then you compensate my generosity by sitting in a room, crying, and telling me that you don't feel well or whatever excuses you come up with next. I couldn't. He tried to. I don't care what he tried to do, alright? You should have let him. When I took you in, you were a vulnerable, tiny little girl who was already failing in school. But then I saw your potential. I could already tell how pretty you'd be when you're older. That's all those men care about. That's how I look. You think I took you in because of how smart you were? You're an idol. You were supposed to be looked at. Most men would fall over themselves to meet a pretty girl like you, but you ruin it for everyone when you sit there crying. What are you doing? I'm so sick of looking like an idiot, Ruby. You made me do this. Alright. Tomi says I can't stop fanboying over Kasumi and they're actually real so cute. I know, right? I hope we can get to see Kasumi again. I just don't want that to, I don't want that to be the last time, you know? Mamie says if Phil Sensei shouted at me like that, I'd cry. I don't know, it's been a while since I shouted at anyone. When I do, I'm actually quite scared, you know? See, that's the idol. Wait, it says look away. This is a pretty good song. Let me pour some hot water on my tea. Bam bam ba ba da 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 da. Ba da ba. Does this keep going on, or like do I just wait? Because it says look away, right? So I feel like something will happen if I just keep watching. Ba da da da. Right? Ba 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 da da da. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Anytime soon? I'm waiting. I swear there's going to be a jump scare here somewhere, right? Alright, I'm waiting. Come on. Do it. Come on, do it. I'm waiting. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm not afraid. Do it. Alright, that's the end of it. Oh, it's that's a loop. I guess that's the end of it. I guess. Okay, no sound anymore. Sound yet again. I guess there's no secret here. I thought like there would be like some kind of like ghost paranormal activity stuff going on. But I guess not. No Five Nights at Freddy's for us. Oh, never mind. Now it's a ghost chase time properly. Nothing to see here. Where's the noise coming from though? The noise stopped. Right, let's enter. Oh, hey, I've been looking for you. Are you right? Damn it, Ruby. I can't stand you see you like this. You're not gonna feel better staying cooped up in here. Listen, I got you that photo shoot lined up tomorrow. The one with Masa. Are you even listening? Please, don't make me go back. I don't want to go out. Let me stay here. What's wrong with you? Please, don't make me. I'm afraid to go. As far as I can tell, all you're afraid of is success. I've fallen over myself to make you a star, but you'll never get anywhere if you lock yourself here. What? You're not going to say anything? You can't treat me this way. I give you your name, your music, damn near everything else. But you think you're special, right? Let me break it to you, honey. You're not. There's loads of other girls in this business just like you, and they do what they have to without complaining about it. They understand how important it is to keep clients happy, and I'm sorry it's not all butterflies and flowers, but you're not some naive little girl anymore. You're a woman now. Hey, it's Ruby. I'm trying to give you some advice here, and you're not even listening. Reina. My name is Reina. What do you say? Oh, Reina, who's that? Oh yeah, it's just some little girl that picked up on the streets. You wanna go back being just her? Just say the word, and I'll throw you out there myself. If you think you've got it so bad now, let's count the seconds between you hitting the two streets back in those foster care and dead as some gutter. Not so talkative now, are we, Reina? Or is it Ruby? The girl who was successful, the girl who could make it if she would just do what she was told. Sorry. I lost my temper. But you gotta see things my way. You were special. You know that. Give me a second. Oh wait, did my mic not mute? God damn it. Sorry. Did you have to hear that? There's so much... if you're like straining your voice like that, like it kind of builds up a little, you know? I see, I saw so much potential in you. Such a beautiful young girl. I want to raise you up to show you what life could be like. And then you reject me with everything I can offer you. It's a damn shame. You're still pretty, Ruby. So pretty. But not when you mope around. Look, I get it. You're a teenager, and you want to cry this out, right? Fine, but when you're done with that, you're going back out there. You think I want to send you to all these little meetings with Moss and guys like him? I'd rather you were successful so you wouldn't have to do that. I'm on your side. If you'd work harder, you wouldn't have to do things like that. Stop crying! Stop! You're not a child anymore. I just want to go home. Fumaru says goodnight. Good night, Fumaru. I'll see you around. Hope you have a good rest tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to drink some water before you go to sleep. Well, actually, I wonder, like, these days I tend to, like, drink way too much water before going to sleep because, you know, we're streaming in the evening, and, you know, before I go to sleep, and drinking too much water makes you go to the washroom, and it makes me, keeps me awake at night, you know? But I think, you know, make sure to brush your teeth properly and all of that, and I'll see you tomorrow, Fumaru. Take care. Maybe I'm being too nosy. I mean, because of that, like, lots of people say, used to say I kind of sound like a dad or a mom. But it's just who I am, I guess. Home? No. Where do you think you are? You are home. This is as good as it's going to get for a girl like you. Tomorrow, you're going to be Wasa. You're going to be with Masa and do whatever it is he tells you to do. You'll stop this crying and you'll start making some money, alright? Maybe it was a mistake to think you'd end up being special. Turns out you're just under disappointment. Another war. Mamie says, Philose, quick. What is your favorite historical event? Historical event, huh? I'm not really of a history guy, though. I don't really know too much about history. Let me pour some more hot water into tea. History, yeah? Historical event. If I really had to, like, put my finger on it, I guess the freedom of rights speech for black people I don't know if that's how it's called, but like freedom of speech. I mean, the freedom speech by Martin Luther King Jr. I think is my favorite historical event. There's something about one person, like, being able to cause such a big movement and changing people's perspective and creating an idea. Implementing such a, like, a central idea within people's hearts in order to change the world and how we look at things, you know? It's like something it's like similar to what I want to do with my life, and he's really inspiring, I feel. Carasono says, hello, Philose. How are you doing, Carasono? Good evening, good to have you here. We're playing some Tokyo Dark, which is an anime-styled psychological horror detective game. That's more of a visual novel than a game. That's extremely story heavy. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're taking care of yourself properly, drinking some proper water, eating some good food, and I hope you had some good rest last night. Carasona says I'm doing fine. That's good to know. So yeah, as you can see from the description or the title of tomorrow's stream, we hit 200 subscribers. And we're planning on doing a 12-hour stream tomorrow, so look forward to that. But tonight, we do Tokyo Dark. Carasona says, kinda sad there was no one in the morning stream. Kinda sad there was no morning stream, sorry about that. I was kinda super busy in the morning. Go nasai. But tomorrow, at least, there's going to be a 12-hour stream. It's going to start from the morning all the way to evening. So, please forgive me, since I'm making up for it, at least with that. It's good to have you here, Carasono. And hope you enjoy our playthrough of Tokyo Dark. I feel like we're like really deep in the game so far. But this game seems to go in really hard and like has like having like a huge rabbit hole, so I don't know how longer this game is gonna go, but let's just enjoy the ride, shall we? Whew. There's something laying on the mattress. It's a newspaper article dated October 24, 2004. The article's title: One-Hit Wonder Ruby commits suicide. Wait, that can't be. That was over 10 years ago. Her real name was withheld from the press, but her picture is still there. According to the article, Hikashi went to her room and found it locked. He called to her, but she didn't answer. I thought she must have been tired, he said. She'd been working hard on a new song. He only forced the door open when he noticed the smell and where he found her hanging from the rafters. She'd hung herself almost 2 days before. Probably in this room. Wait, there's more. Though Mr. and Miss Higashi had adopted her years before, Ruby was not made to work and loved being an idol more than anything in the world. Her song, Look For Me, will go on sales again this month, with all sales going to various suicide prevention charities. So she was a daughter. She was an adopted daughter. I guess, like, as a father, he really was trying to look out for her, although his love is kind of twisted and his methods were kind of questionable. He just wanted her to be successful, I think. Although I don't really, you know, condone the way he did things and what Ruby had to go through. I wonder, things could have turned out different. But at least, like, he kind of had a change of heart, and instead of greedily absorbing all the money for his selfish needs, he invested all the money his daughter, you know, made through her song into all the charity preventing suicides. That's a heavy topic, isn't it? I hope that you guys are doing well. And if you guys ever need someone to talk to, you can always talk to me. If you can't really find anyone to talk to, you know, I'll always be here. We have a Discord server and my DMs are always open. I've read enough. The sadness that's in this room is the same awful feeling I felt in the sewers. Is it Reina's? Is this what I was supposed to see? Although this person murdered my boyfriend, I can't help but feel sorry for her, you know? She kinda had a really stressful life. Mimi says the world is indeed a twisted place with lots of gray areas. True. But the darker it is, the brighter a candle shines. And I believe the candle inside all of you is bright enough to shine through any darkness that the world is ready to give you. And if you feel like you need some assistance, you know, I'm not a person that's like a sun. Like, I know people who I would describe like a sun, as like they're super bright and shiny and like wherever they go people follow, and they give such an energetic vibe. But the way I see myself is that I kind of see myself as the moon instead than the sun. I can't really be as bright as those guys out there, and I can't really be, you know, really shine that bright, but I feel like the moon has its bright moments, especially when it comes dark. Instead of being someone who's always bright and, you know, always engages people and always is able to like move the crowd 24/7, I want to be the moon. Someone who can shine a light on the darkest days. When it becomes dark, then I'll be there for you all. Someone who can shine a light when the road becomes too dim to see. That's kind of philosophical, isn't it? Sorry, went on a tangent right there. Let's see, I feel sick. That monster. How many girls did Hikashi pass around and abuse before she murdered him? Wait a second. So it's not a father. I was wrong. It's actually like a dude who was greedily... Maybe like the Hikashi or like the Ruby was a daughter, but after she died, he kind of like, you know, went back to his like old ways to... I don't know, no, maybe, yeah, like, I think he is just psychopath who just took him like vulnerable girls, took advantage of them, and tried to make money of them using that like idol agency stuff. Mamie says, I love the moon analogy. Thank you. Mamie says, you know, the sun shines too bright, we turn our eyes from it, but the light from the moon is comforting and beautiful, just like you, Philose. You guys are giving me too much credit. I mean, you're giving me too much credit, Mamie, but thank you. I feel like I'm still a crescent moon. For me to be able to shine the light the way I want to for you guys and the other people who possibly needs help, people who are lost and feels like there's no one to turn their backs against, I still have a long ways to go until I can become the full moon. But I'll continue working, doing my best, so that I can be there for you guys. Let me go grab a cord. Where's my... There it is. My phone's battery is turning off. But thank you, Mamie. I'm happy that you guys feel that way. At least I'm happy that you feel that way. I feel sick. That monster. How many girls did Higashi pass around and abuse before she murdered him? And Reina, she looked the same as she does now. 16 years old, a child. Higashi had her locked up, and she tried to take back control, the only way she thought she could. Only she came back. And all that pain and suffering came back with her. When I was in that room, I could feel it like it was on my own. It was my own, and it's not like the first time I felt it. The dark was steeped in it. As soon as I realized it, it was like the air changed. I can sense a pulse now, like a heartbeat, following me, but it's not enough. The mask could help me find the door, and I feel the dark, but the path still isn't open to me. What am I missing? My gut tells me that it has to do with the Kamenkai, and the only one alive who knows about it is the old Kamenkai, the old Kawana woman. She has to tell me what happened. The old Kawana woman, huh? Wait, who was she again? I actually don't remember who she was. Leave Shinjuku. Oh, hey, no, it's Kamakura. That's the grandma of, the Shrine Maiden girl, right? Alright, give me a second. But like comparing ourselves with the moon, it kind of sounds way too grandiose, isn't it? But it's a goal and a hope, and I feel like if you have a dream, you better, you know, set the bars high. Like, there's a difference between people who aim for the top and people who don't, is that if you aim for mediocre, then you will end up mediocre or even below it. But if you end up the top, you've aimed for the top or like the highest that you can possibly go or aim big, then even if you cannot reach that status or aim like reach that highest place of the, you know, the road, you still will reach the highest that you can possibly do, you know, reach your highest potential. And I hope that you guys can find the potential within you guys. Gore says, I totally agree with that, Mamie. Gore says, I really won't be able to watch the stream, but I'll keep it playing on the TV because I want to support you. But yeah, I'm working on something important, really. Well, I hope whatever you're working on goes well, Gore. Fighting in Ganbatte, right? And thanks for calling by the stream. Let me do something really quick. There's smell of oil coming through my door. Let me stretch. Oh, yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, Moo-chan says, hello, fellow. Hey. Good evening, Moo-chan. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming by. We are playing some Tokyo Dark tonight, continuing to play some Tokyo Dark. It's a psychological horror anime style game. That's heavily story-based. It's more like a visual novel than just a game. I hope you're doing well. Moo-chan says, how are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing fantastic. We're just enjoying this game so far. I hope you're doing well too, Moo-chan. And I hope you're drinking water properly and everything. Moo-chan says, I just woke up. You just woke up and you're hitting in my stream, huh? Thank you so much. I hope that you have a fantastic day today. And I'm happy to say you're bright and energetic as always. Let's continue on, shall we? And here, let me give you a hug, although it's just, you know, a type. Boop. And that hug is for everyone. Alright. I hope you have a fantastic day today, Moo-chan. Thanks for coming by. You! I told you to stay away from my family. Don't drag my grandchildren into this any more than you already have. Stay back! I have questions about the Kamenkai, the group your daughter and son-in-law were part of. You're the only one who's alive who can remember. The Kamenkai? I don't know anything about it. Leave me alone, alright? Grandma, that's enough. Listen to yourself. Do you even realize you're lying anymore? Takashi told us everything. And you too, Ito. Just because this investigation is important to you doesn't give you the right to just barge in here. Your grandma and I need to talk. If it upsets you, maybe you should go. No, I'm not going anywhere. This is the house I grew up in. It's just as much as mine as grandma's, alright? If you have something to say, you can say it in front of me. Only a little while ago, I found out my parents died in some cult, and no one even knows why. You think hearing that was easy for me? I want to help you, Ito, but all the deceit and lies are starting to hurt people. What I'm chasing is so much worse. Tell that to that poor man at the station. He's in the hospital right now, terrified of his wits. People are only here to be used for information and then thrown away while you move on. They have lives too. And bringing up the past can hurt. Surely you, out of all people, can understand that. I do, but ignoring the past won't make it go away. And there's an unfinished business from Kamenkai that needs to be taken care of. But what's there left to talk about? Everyone's dead, right? I promise to talk to you about all this later. For now, let me and the detective talk. Go on. You were cooking us dinner, weren't you? Alright. We'll talk about it later, but I'll be in the other room if you need me, Grandma. So, you found me out. Now that mine knows, I suppose there's no point in keeping it a secret any longer. The truth is, my daughter never would have joined the Kamenkai. If it weren't for me, I convinced her and her husband to join. I was already a member. At the time I joined, my husband had left me and I lost my job, suddenly leaving me a single unemployed mother who could barely support her daughter. That's when Tomi Kimasa found me and told me that the society that stigmatized and shunned me was a fiction, a great machine to be fought, and that my very soul was at stake. Of course, he used me and he did it as he did everyone else. I desperately wanted to hear that my struggles weren't my fault. He stole everything from me, my youth, my mind, then my child. And then one day, in 1996, they all died. the cause of death was buried, and no autopsies were performed. And if they were hidden. Why? That's simple. The government didn't care about some dead cultists in their woods covered it up. And covered it up so the papers wouldn't sensationalize their deaths. Give me a second. Let me drink some tea. Ooh, Muchan says, oh ho ho. Voice acting, I see. Well, like, yeah, I'm trying to voice act, at least. I've been getting better at it. Although, like, the games that we've been playing that require characters or, like, narration, I've been voicing all of them. And I've been getting better at it little by little. These days, I feel like it's not too bad, but I still have a long way to go. I hope it's not too hard to listen to, you know? Let me drink some more tea. That's it? After everything I've found, you expect me to believe that? 12 people died that day, and no one knows why. What happened? Tell me the truth. You want to know what happened so badly? Fine, I'll tell you. They died for nothing, following the footsteps of a madman who believed that life was an illusion. As words of other compounds and other groups being raided spread, Tokimasa began warning us that the end was near. He believed the world was collapsing, and it was time for him and his followers to ban the flesh and find purity among the gods. My Miko, she didn't die for some conspiracy. She chose that because she had no longer an anchor to reality, and it was my fault. Beyond that, I do not know what happened to them. No, you do know something. In the report, it says after the officers cleared the bodies, they found a mask, the same one you handed to me 6 months ago. That's... Tokimasa would always keep it to himself, saying he would grant him sight into the realms of the kami. I needed it. You don't understand. It allowed us to see strange things and the people who are gone. The guru was a fool, a fake, but the mask was real. Muchan says I also practice voice acting, but I still need to learn Japanese. Yeah, I'm planning on learning Japanese too. It's gonna help me out in the future, and I do want to, get to know other Japanese streamers eventually. So it's definitely a goal I have. Let's both work hard to learn Japanese together, Muchan. Ganbatte in fighting. There was a rumor that cult members were killed by one of their own. Surely you didn't... No, you don't understand. I would never kill my own child. I didn't take the mask, it was given to me. One day, a man, some journalist or other, showed up at my door carrying a mask. I couldn't believe it. I begged him for it, and he stood there, smiling at me. His eyes were like none I had ever seen. It was strange. All he wanted in exchange for the mask was a picture of Emiko. Oh wait, is that guy from Shinjuku? The guy that was underground that's kind of weird, that kind of like is a hacker and also lures people in with paper cranes? When I joined the cult, I was forced to give up my possessions and only had one left, but I gave it to him nonetheless. I thought if I had the mask that I could find her, that maybe she would forgive me. As soon as I had it in my hands, my mind opened. I could hear her voice. So you went into sewers chasing after her, thinking you could save her. Takashi told you that as well, didn't he? Yes, it's true. Emiko was crying out to me, begging me to find her and free her from the dark place. I would have given anything to hold her in my arms again and plead her for forgiveness. I don't care if she don't believe me. Just like Tanaka was calling out for me. I do believe you. We're probably some of the people left alive who know that this mask what this mask is capable of. If you really thought it'd help you find her, then why'd you give it to me? Because I was wrong. At first, I only followed the whispers. Then I found myself in a strange labyrinth, chasing after her shade. The days bled together. I lost track of my grandchildren. Of the shrine. Give me a sec. It was an illusion. No matter how hard I tried, I never found her. I only became more and more disconnected from the world around me, a descendant into the madness. I was being used again, just as Tokimasa has used me for many years before. I tried getting rid of it, throwing it away, burning it. None of it mattered. It always came back. And when I did, the visions and whispers only got worse. And so I put it out of my mind, and try as my best I could to live off in solitude, ignore the screams of my daughter. But then, you came. And when you did, the mask was screaming out in voices I never heard before, and I thought it was signed, so I gave it to you. I didn't have time to breathe out a sigh of relief before I heard a gunshot ring out. No one else ran to it. I think I was the only one who knew that sound for what it was. I thought the mask was punishing me once again by taking my away from me. Instead, it had passed tragedy to another. I'm sorry. Perhaps the knowledge of the mask should die with us. There's one other person who knows about the mask. A girl named Reina. Does that name mean anything to you? No, I don't know anybody about that name. Do you expect me to know everyone who's been touched by the mask? No, but you were involved with a group that worshipped it. Are you sure you're not telling me everything? Yes, what good will come from knowing it? Unless you're chasing someone too. That must be it. Mai told me you lost someone. Your partner in the police. Is that right? If I'm right, then I suggest you stop your research. The place I was shown by the mask was not meant for the living. I barely escaped with my life. Stop, while your mind and body remains intact. What if I told you there was another option? What other option? In the months since I first met you, I've had time to examine the ancient texts in this shrine, and as the mask grew farther away, it loosened the strips on my mind. I knew that it would someday make its way back to me, so I became determined to find a way to protect myself and my grandchildren from its influence. The darkness of the Kamenkai and its ritual object are but manipulations used to sever our connections with what is truly divine. The mask breeds darkness. The dark forces can invade all manner of living and non-living things, driving them to violence or death. That which is evil cannot be used. That which is evil cannot be used or tolerated. It must be destroyed. It is the only way to save us from its grip. Destroy the mask? I thought you just said it couldn't be done. Not physically. Grandma, is everything alright? I overheard you talking about the mask again. Oh yes, dear, but you needn't worry. In fact, it's good you're here, as this talking involves you. You've trained in exorcism and purification rituals for quite some time, haven't you? Such a ritual could purify the mask and turn it into a mere piece of wood. Given we gather the right materials, of course. I can tell from the look in your eyes that you think me to be senile, but I'm quite serious. Even modern rituals have ancient roots, and with enough conviction they are still capable of great power. Give me a second. Muchan asks, what's the story in this game? Well, summary is that there's a mask that's cursed due to a sacrificial ritual that involved like 900 people dying in the past during the 1840s. No, was it 1640? It's like a long time ago. And due to that mask, there was another cult that tried using it, and that cult kind of like got another spirit involved and all that. Well, the story and the gist of it is that there's this detective girl on the left, Ayami, and her boyfriend got killed by a ghost girl, and she's now framed for it, so she's trying to solve the story to, make sure that people don't think that she's, a psychotic person. It's just gist of it, and we're delving more deeper and deeper into the story behind the mask. Yep, that's the gist of the story. Summary. Previously on Dragon Ball Z. Alright. Before, I was content as to die as long as the mask didn't hurt my children, as I was too feeble to do what was necessary myself. But now seeing you, I can't avoid it any longer. If you truly know what the mask is, then you must help me destroy it. Slow down. I didn't come here to be involved in a ritual or exorcism or whatever you call it. I only want the truth about the Kamenkai, which you still haven't given to me. You're a stubborn one, aren't you? So be it. Give me a second. Need to drink some more tea. So be it. I can see there is only one way to change your mind. The only trace of what happened that day would be at the Kamenkai compound itself. The records of its locations are lost and they were never made public. But I know where it is. What's the catch? Go there. Search for your truth. See what worshipping the mask has wrought. When you return, you will help me destroy it. You will help me destroy it. What makes you so confident that I'll change my mind? I went back once, years ago. In all honesty, I'm not sure why. Perhaps to remind myself of my sins. What I saw and felt in that place was tainted by darkness and death. Those two things are all the mask will afford you. There is something else. I had a feeling you'd said it. The heavy, the unnatural air I felt when I returned to the compound. It had the same stench, the same quality of the tunnels where I searched for Emiko. Sounds like a superstition to me. So, what exactly is it you want in exchange for the information? I believe the energies of the mask and that place are linked. I want you to bring something back from there. Anything. It may help in the ritual. Look for the truth. Looking for the truth will not bring you peace, detective. Purifying the mask will very well might. Remember that. The compound is in the forest of Aoki? The compound is in the forest of Aokigahara. Aokigahara? Wait. Isn't that place a forbidden forest? Whatever. I kind of skipped over the text right there. Oops. Oh my god. Yikes, it's the suicide forest. Suicide forest. What a dreadful name. Though, I suppose those woods have seen their fair share of tragedy and deaths. Ito, you just can't go charging in there. It's dangerous. Not only that, but well, a lot of people go there to die. I don't think you should go. You two keep talking about the mask like it's some evil spirit causing you pain, but I think the pain you're feeling isn't caused by the mask, but it's just you. So many nights after the god died in the shrine, I had the nightmares. Every corner I went around, I thought I'd see her there. It wasn't a ritual or a charm that made me feel better, though. I just stopped listening to the fear, and I confronted it. When you took me to see Takashi, that was the first time I left Kamakura since April. It was embarrassing to admit it, but I was scared. And yeah, Takashi telling me all that stuff about mom and dad was scary, but it was the truth. I wasn't hiding from some demon I'd invited myself. Anyway, I know you might not listen to me, but I don't think you should put yourself in danger so you can keep chasing your demons. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But some demons have a way of spreading to others. Seeing the Kamenkai compound is something I have to do. Well, it's your choice, but Aokigahara is huge. How are you going to find one compound? Mai makes a good point. It's been a long time. Are you sure you remember where it is? Of course I do. I know what you two must think of me, but I'm not senile. It's a hike away from bus stop on the outskirts of Narumasawa. We used to go into town occasionally for supplies. Several miles away from the bus stop, there's a clearing, and a path there used time to time by the forest services. I'll draw you a map before you leave. It continues for quite some time, and eventually it'll be blocked off. Keep going forward, and don't turn back, or leave the path. The forest can play tricks on you. Suppose the path is still there. It seems pretty incredible to me that the compound would have been left alone all these years. It still stands. After all, why would they bother to go and dismantle it? Go. Search for whatever truth you think you'll find. But be careful, detective. Do what must be done. And then leave. Staying there is dangerous. Raku says, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do... Raku says I'm back. I had to do something. Welcome back, Raku. Welcome back. I'm glad that you're here. Did you take care of the business properly? I hope you did. We're just about to go into the old cult compound, I think. And we got the grandma to finally talk after all this time. So onwards. I hope that once you enter the place and feel the energy I did, you'll have the sense to see what I never could. You understand, don't you? The mask must be purified. Okay, depends on what I find. Don't be a fool. Finding what happened that day will change nothing. You're being haunted by your past, chasing phantoms as I once did. When you enter those dark places, you'll leave pieces behind. Purified. Stop this while you're still whole. I'll begin preparations for the ceremony regardless. See her out. Oh, man, that voice is gonna kill me. Alright, let me take a break actually. Oh, my throat hurts. I'm used to doing like goblin, like really old man voices, but like, my god. The dialogue is so long in this game. Let me stretch, and we'll continue. Oh, what were you doing, by the way, Raku? Yeah, doing some chores? Taking a shower? Whatever you did. I hope that it went well without any problem. Whew. Muchan says, Raku, Hemu. I love Muchan's energy. Here. I'm going to take like a 5 to 10 minute break, probably just 5. I'm gonna put some clothes in the washing machine. We'll come back and we'll continue, alright? I'll be right back. BRB. Mamie says, take your time, Philose Sensei. Thank you, Mamie. I will. I'll be right back. In a foreign place, there was a saving grace that was feeling that it was all he was stealing. Oh, he was ready to impress. Envious excitement, the eyes were bright. Couldn't wait to get away. I see the cake. Make no mistake, though. And even if somehow we could have shown you the way you wanted, oh, I'm sure you could have made it that bit better on your own. Oh, you're the only one. And I hope you're and what you will see. Say made it possible, easy to believe that true romance can be a true taste. Show you the way you wanted. Oh, I'm sure you could have made it that bit better on your own. Oh, you're the only ones who know. Oh, my mic wasn't muted. Oops. Alright, I'm back. Alright, just trying to push in my chair. Alright, we're back. And let's continue, shall we? Mimi says, welcome back. Thank you, I'm back. Baby. Moo-chan said, take your time. Thank you. I did. And now I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Let's continue, shall we? Let me actually wash my glasses for a second. The weather's beautiful outside. But I really hope that it doesn't get too hot. I don't really hate the sun, but at the same time I hate the heat, you know? But I guess it's all the necessary parts of life. I really need to go buy a fan. I'll probably do it tomorrow, before the stream. Since we are going to do a 12-hour stream and I don't want to be stuck there in the heat, you know? Alright. She never said anything like that to me. She must have really scared. You must have really scared her. Listen, I'll help with this ritual because I think it'll help Grandma get better. But don't get yourself killed, alright? I know in your eyes, I'm probably just a kid, but I know how much it hurts to want to know the truth. Takashi obsessed over the past, and I was miserable not knowing. Grandma almost went insane on top of that. Grandma said it herself. You're still young. You should forget about all this and start over. And you might not want to hear this, but listening to you talk about masks and spirits, well, you sound like that girl at the shrine. It scares me, and it should scare you too. Take care of yourself, Ito. Like, if that girl, right, saw Reina, who was supposed to be dead at 1994, at Shrine a few months back, which means the mask's power is real. Like, whatever happened to her, like, the mask was able to, like, materialize the spirit into, like, real life, and which killed Takashi, so it's very real. So I feel like, I once had a theory that everything's just going around inside her mind, but I don't really think that's the case. It's actually, you know, all going on, you know, happening real time. Anyways, shall we go to the Suicide Forest? Yeah, I personally don't really like that name. Aokigahara. But to be honest, I want to visit this place once in my life. I feel like places like these have a like certain feeling to it, right? That's different from any other, at least from what I've heard. And I don't know, like I'm a kind of person that's really, you know, pick cute and take importance in new experiences, and you know, I feel like just going there at least once to know what's like could, you know, have a lots of, while it's not a really a good place to be, gives you more insights to help people better in the future, maybe. I don't know. Just how I think. Finally, this must be the path to maybe like give more inspiration, to like give more in-depth words or write things that really reaches people's hearts a bit better, maybe. I mean, there are places like that, kind of gives you like a much more fresher inspirations, or like gives you like a whole new outlook on the way you look at the world, I feel. Alright. Finally, so this is the place. If her story were true. Adjust my mic. All I need to do is follow it to find a Kamenkai's old compound. Let's just hope it's that simple. No time to sit here and think it through. I need to get out of these woods before nightfall. So this is how, well, I wonder if this is how the actual, like, the forest looks like. But it has like a very grim feeling, isn't it? The trees are slightly overgrown. The air is musty. Oh yeah, here's a fact. Trivia that I know. But botany, when it comes to old forests like these, their air is really thick. The reason for being is that old forests like these gives off like anti kind of special material within the trees itself to keep away safe from bacteria and other fungus growths. So like it basically have like incredibly high fragrance level, and because of that the air feels extremely thick because of that. It's not actually that like there's like too much oxygen content in the air due to the amount of trees and all that, but it's actually like something that trees produce besides the oxygen that gives off that kind of like really thick air vibe. And that's why people say often, you know, and there's quotes like the air inside the forest is really thick. Something to know. Just some science behind forest and their air thickness. And like when it comes to like really old forest, that is. Like deep within the woods, you know? Alright. Ojijo-sama. 3 statues covered in moss and undergrowth. It looks like one's missing. A depiction of Ojijo-sama. It is said that praying to these statues can help guide the souls of children who died young. They look so old and forgotten. It's kind of sad to see them abandoned like this. How could these statues help anyone out in such a dark place? Is it just me, or did I just hear some children laughing in the background? That's creepy. Also, that looks like a string. Probably just a glitch. Keep going. Oh! Nah. Oh no. Well, not this shit again. Hi Rico. How are you doing? Marina? What is she doing here? Huh? Where am I? Well, No, anyone but here. I don't want to remember this. Why now? Ito, why did you come here? You left me here to die again, haven't you? It was your fault that this happened to me. You're so selfish. You never cared about what happened to anyone but yourself. People, it's all about you and what you want. You. You're not looking for me. You only want to hurt the girl, to hurt the old woman, to see everyone who gets in your way suffer. No, that's not true. I would have done anything to change what happened to you. Takashi, make it go away. I can't bear the look anymore. Please stop. Make it stop. I don't want to remember. What a great idea. Remembering hurts, doesn't it? Let me take away all that pain. Let's forget it together, Ayami-chan. Oh, oops, yep, that's a room. Can I just like, okay, I'm gonna see how this goes. I don't really want to like initiate any like triggers that I can't really go back. Is there any other option? Or do I just like let it happen? Okay, let's just see how far this wording goes. And let me pour some more hot water. I mean, surely it like stop somewhere, right? It can't like go on forever. Let's forget together, let's forget together, let's forget together. I wonder if this is just a script and it's just going to like continue to go on. I don't really want to like press anything because like this is like a path to insanity, right? This is like how you get the bad ending. But from what I know, like this game has like several multiple endings, and like depending on how you play it, you can get the good or the bad ending. We don't really have like several shots on this, so I want to make sure that we get the good ending, you know? Currently our insanity is at -19, which isn't like too bad. But our neurosis is at -50, so we might actually, you know, lose it if we trigger another. Did it stop? Okay, I think we do need to press the button. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, we woke up in the forest. I guess that was just an episode, huh? How's our sanity doing? Pretty much the same, but our investigation is 62. Jesus Christ. Wow, alright. I think we're on our way to... I don't know why that triggered me so much, but yikes, that was... let's have a moment of silence for that person over there. I hope that he has a good life in the next life. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. It's not a really good situation to put yourself through, you know? On Ojijo-sama's statue, I feel a familiar presence as I pick it up. Huh. That's a dress, right? Like it's like drawn with crayon or acrylic paint or anything like that, but that was definitely a dress. I used to be really incensed, like, you know, I used to watch like lots of gore and like horror movies, like to get rid of like nyctophobia I had, which was like a fear of darkness. But like, I don't know why, but I can't really stomach these things as much as I used to. Maybe it's the vibe? Who knows? I've gotten much weaker, I think. Oh wait, we're in our house, in the bed. Oh. Well, another cycle, huh? I wonder how it happened. But Ayami-san is really pretty. Like it is. Oh no, the forest is definitely messing with me. This isn't good. Alright, jeez. The way you're sleeping, I thought you'd never wake up. Where? Kazuki! Thank goodness you're okay. I knew I'd find you. Find me? What are you talking about? I haven't gone anywhere. I'm sorry on the ground. Reina, she slit your throat. Oh wow, jeez. That must be a hell of a nightmare you had. Nothing a good cup of coffee can't fix. Here you go. Speaking of, I fixed the coffee machine so you can officially file a case as closed. Hey, you alright? You look a bit out of it. Well, take your time getting ready. I'll be in the other room. Yeah. Thanks, Kazuki. What is this? I was looking for something, wasn't I? Why can't I remember? My heart's beating a mile per minute. I can't shake this feeling of dread that's hanging in the air. This is real, right? I want it to be real. Oh. Sorry, a door in the back scared me. I'm not scared. You're scared. I'm not scared at all. I don't know why I'm so psyched out. And this game does have a good atmosphere, doesn't it? For what it is. Damn. Mamie says another good tip so that you're not afraid of dark is that to think that you are the ghost. That's an idea. Give me a sec. But don't worry, Mamie, that's all in the past. My nyctophobia was derived from watching Joe and the Grudge, the original Japanese version of it, when I was like 4 years old. But after like binge watching similar ghost movies and like the worst ones out there, I wasn't afraid of the dark or ghosts for that matter. Bob Righteous says that's some great advice. Yeah, it is, isn't it? If I was little and I was still afraid of dark, I might have tried it out. It could have worked pretty well. Especially the more active imagination you have, might be a good thing. Welcome back to real world, sleepyhead. You're not distressed? Oh, you're not dressed. You didn't forget about our picnic, did you? Picnic? We're going to have a picnic in the park and see the cherry blossoms, remember? I know it's not exactly traditional, but I figured we could go grab pizza on the way over too. It's an important time of the year after all. Did you forget that too, you little sleepyhead? Don't you remember when the cherry blossoms fell and you saved those 2 girls at the shrine? You're a hero. Saved? No, I'm no hero. She died. I killed her. She's always trying to stop us from stopping me from... Kazuki, something doesn't feel right. This isn't where I'm supposed to be, I feel... Of course it is. We're together, the sun's out, and we got Lady Fluff. Yeah. Isn't this what you wanted? With your parents gone, Lady Fluff and I are the only family you've got left. This is where you belong. And we love you, Ayami-chan. That's why you'll come with us. Come on, we've got to get going. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Raku says, sorry I didn't see your text. Howdy, Moo, says Raku. You know, I said it many times, but it's really nice to see you guys getting along. Because I want you guys to, you know, be friends and all that and at least have fun together. Besides just the stream itself. I'm happy. And happy as long as you guys are happy, you know. Oh, Tomi says, oh no, yeah, like this right here. I know where this is going. Summer's safe. I'm safe. Why? Where was I going? Where's the path? The path isn't for you. It leads to suffering. So let's leave the path and be happy. Forever. Here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out. No. Wait, that's freaking Rico. What are you doing here? Well, isn't this nice? We're all here like one big family. We don't need anyone else. 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 It's better this way. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here, I would say. Stay here in Rodayami. Kazuki, what's the matter with you? Nothing's the matter. We're exactly where you need to be. It's all here. It's so wonderful, isn't it? I'm taking you somewhere safe, just like I promised, far away from the places you don't belong. You'll stay here so you can't hurt anyone anymore. Free from all those pesky, painful memories, so let's forget all together. Lie down where it's comfortable and stay here forever and never and never and never and never and never and never. No. Ignoring the pain won't make it go away. Kazuki wouldn't want me to forget. He'd tell me to keep going. I know this place. I've been here before. It's drenched in the same suffering as before. Rina, why did you take me here? And why won't you leave me? Why won't you leave me alone? Let me drink some water. Why do you want to hurt me so badly? Why'd you come here? Don't make me remember. Stop. Okay, let's try to find the right answer. There should be one, since there's so many of them. It's all stop. I'm gonna guess there's going to be like one good answer here, right? No? Am I wrong? I don't know, like sometimes games like these like have like secrets and like you know, a way out somehow. Let's see, minus 25 sanity. Okay, we need to get out of here. Our neuros is like really decreasing. Alright. I've never felt Reina's presence so strongly before. If I didn't come to my senses, I might have. But why now? What's in this forest that she doesn't want me to see? Well, for example, those things in the background might be something that you probably do not want to see. Maybe we might find Reina's body here, maybe? I don't know. Who knows? She's the mask wielder, right? Which means, maybe the other guys were sacrificed for her. Wait. We just went in circles. The air completely changed when I placed a statue with the others. The forest doesn't seem so dark and I see a clearing up ahead. Is it over? Reina, are you still here somewhere? Also, that's Reina in the background. Did I hear screaming? Let's keep going. I hope it's just my mind, maybe. Raku says, I just realized I have no clue what's happening in the story. Well, there's the VODs you can watch if you're missing out. But the summary of it is that... The summary is that my boyfriend was killed by a ghost girl that was materialized by the cursed mythic mask. And now we're trying to demolish the mask by, purifying it. And we're trying to, visit the old cult which committed mass suicide in order to use the mask. In order to find out more about the mask in order to purify it. It's the gist of what's going on right now. And on the way, since we are war-framed, or at least people think that we killed our boyfriend, we're trying to, solve the entire mystery behind it in order to get our job back too, meanwhile. And have just a good ending. Is the, previously on the Dragon Ball Z. That must be it. The Kamikai compound. I finally made it. Looking at it now, I can't help but feel underwhelmed. For all the secrecy, classified documents and foreboding stories, all I see is the dark gray structures in the forest clearing. But it's eerie. Over a decade ago, 12 people died here. and this compound was left standing as a grim reminder. It gives me the creeps. I should find what I came here for and get back before the sundown. Well, it's Reina trying so hard to prevent me from finding here. Raku says, got it. Thanks for the summary, you're welcome. And Bob Rogers says, same. Well, I hope the summary helped just a little bit. Although, like, you know, there's a lot about the game that I skipped over, but explaining, but that's just the gist of it. Ooh, I really don't like this building. Like, it's not like it's like that weird building you find in the forest. I used to have a building like that in the area that I used to go to school on. I used to live in Abbotsford, and on the roadway, actually no, even back in Fleetwood, in Surrey area in Vancouver, there used to be like a it was visible from the road, but within the forest clearing, like within the forest, there was this like really old house that was abandoned, that was just covered in trees. And like it was like a once in a while thing to like in the Halloweens, like a dare to enter the house, but that house really gave me the creeps. It's like it belonged in another world or something, you know? Okay, there's enter here. Oh wait, that's wait. That red here. That looks a lot like Reina's, doesn't it? Hisako, wait, that's the daughter of the grandma. So is Reina related? Raku says, did you go into the house like a brave boy? Well, it's not something... Well, like, I didn't really go into the house. Like, because it's kind of really hard to get in to begin with all the bushes in the area. But, like, I kind of, like, went around the house. And, you know, I went to the porch and all that, but I didn't really enter the house. But yeah, the house gave me a really bad feeling. Like I didn't go too deep in the house. That's it. But my friends did. And besides, like when I went to the house, it was during the daytime. I didn't go during the nighttime. It was already scary enough during the daytime, actually, though. Let's see. I can't. I can't let my daughter in be in the ritual. That's not for you to decide. You know her importance. What the guru says she can't show us. But she's my daughter. Tokimasa hasn't told us what he's going to do to her. She's our daughter, Hisako. What if it doesn't work like he says? She's so young. You doubt him now? It's because she's so young she was chosen. Her mind is not stained by regret, sadness, or corruption. She's perfect. I know that. Just... Then why hesitate? The guru tells us we're approaching the moment that will bring us true peace. The culmination of everything we've worked for. Somehow your child is a focal point. He says she will be granted a sight even more profound than his own. She can lead us. I only want to make sure she's okay. He promised me she'd be safe, but now I'm not so sure. The guru makes sure she's taken care of. She'll want for nothing and be blessed with new sight. It's the only way. The world is on the brink of ruin. There's no time left. My own children will. My own. Emiko, don't worry. They'll be safe. No, my mother betrayed me. She dragged my children away to die into the filth. I'm sorry, I must be strong. Soon we will have no worries and ascend from her flesh. You know, don't you? I saw you outside when he told us. Yes. All of the things I studied, they were only ever used by the corrupt people to control one another, to hurt one another. Wait, no, this Emiko over here, she's the... Give me a second. Wait, is Emiko the name of the grandma? Let me drink some more water. Soon we'll be free from all that. We'll escape the suffering of this world and be reborn. And it will be Reina who shows us the way, and she will be the bridge. You're right. I always knew she was special. Even though, she was growing inside me. No, even when she was growing inside me, I could feel it. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot right now. I think, like, my mouth is, like, losing its stamina. The more and more, like, my mouth, like, gets tired, like, gets more stiff, and, like, I start stuttering a bit more. But it's alright. Here, give me a second. Let me do some mouth exercise. Let me stretch. Alright. Maybe says Philose goes brr. Yeah, it's like one of the basic like mouth exercises. It basically like allows your facial muscles to loosen up, and it also helps with your tongue a bit, you know. It goes basically you go brr and you go up and down the octaves like. Usually you have to like go in on one go. But as you know, my lung capacity isn't that great these days. Alright, let's continue. I've tried. Wait, did my mic not mute again? I really don't want you guys to hear me when I do that spitting thing. But oh well. You're right. I always knew she was special. Even when she was growing inside me, I could feel it. Promise me again. Promise me she'll be taken care of. Alright. Ooh, those are voices in the background. Those are ghostly voices. Hey, that's Reina. Mommy. Reina. I wonder if I should give her like a really... Oh, mommy, where were you? I missed you. Shh, your voice down, sweetheart. I can't stay long. Why not? Don't you want to stay with me anymore? Well, that's complicated. The guru thinks it's best if you're apart for a while. He has plans for us, and for you especially. Who cares about all that? Okay, let's just go back to nerdy look, shall we? Honey, it's not that simple. But why not? Why won't they let us be together? Because you're so pure and perfect. Perfect. I know you love me, but I'm no good. If I stay with you, he says I'll corrupt you. But I'm so weak. I want to see you. It's our little secret, alright? Okay, Mommy. Is it my fault that you can't stay with me anymore? Oh no, Reina, no. Of course not. It's me. You're going to be a big, important person someday, and I just can't hold you back. It's her own motherly love. I guess it's twisted and she's being manipulated, but it shows that she cares about her. And that makes it sadder, I feel. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now, but someday you'll understand. Tokimasa has big plans for you. He told me so himself. He said you're the key to everything because you're so pure. Remember why we left the city? Because everyone's so mean and out for themselves. They're all stained by corruption, but not us. Not you. Not you, anyway. I thought you said you were going home, Mama. We can't. Tokimasa says the great machine's done for. That all those corrupt people will kill each other in wars and die, and we'll be left. But you'll be there to guide them. Soon, you'll be chosen by Tokimasa. Die? I don't want anybody to die. Yes, me neither, sweetie. Me neither, sweet. Me neither. It's neither, right? It's one of the weird pronunciations that I do. Before it was with a different word which I don't really remember, but me neither, sweetie. But like I said, Tokimasa has figured out a new ritual, and you'll be able to help everyone. Let me stretch my legs a bit. Oh, yeah. I don't understand. Why are you saying all these weird things, Mama? Now, Reina, it's not easy for me either. But it's not about what we want all the time. If you do this, and it'll help me. You want to help Mama, don't you? Yeah, I guess. I'll help you, Mama. Exactly. So let's smile, okay? And hey, guess what? What? Before the ritual, there's going to be a big celebration. Just for you. It'll be a big feast. What does that mean? It's a big meal where everyone gets to eat all the food they want. It's like a party. Doesn't that sound fun? I guess so. Then I can come see you again. Do you promise, Mama? Yeah. Afterwards we'll all go out together for the ritual. All together? I thought you said it was just me. Like I said, sweetheart, you've been chosen. Tokimasa said you'll gain the sight to guide us all to salvation. Okay. Hey, don't look so sad. You'll get me crying, and if you do, you don't want to see Mommy cry, do you? No. Good, Reina. I just need you to listen to me now. Here, I want you to have this. It's Mommy's amulet, the one I've kept since I was little. I want you to have it for the ritual. When it starts, I want you to hold it and keep your eyes shut tight, okay? If you get scared, just grab it tight and think of me, okay? But that amulet is yours, Mama. Don't you need it? What if something bad happens to you? It's more important that you have it now. Promise me, you'll do what I asked. I promise. Let's make a pinky promise. Okay. And you know what happens when you break a pinky promise, right? Yeah, you said my pink'd fall off. Ooh, that's... that's gruesome. Exactly. And we wouldn't want that now, would we? After tomorrow, things might be a bit different. Maybe a little scary, but it's not all that bad. The most important thing is that Tokimasa told us that we'll be together. I love you, Rina. I love you too, Mommy. Mimi says many stories that starts like the word Tokyo tends to be dark, like Tokyo Ghoul, Tokyo Revengers, and Tokyo... So far, right? True. I wonder if it's just popular to just have Tokyo and relate it to something dark. But Tokyo, since it's like a popular country and city, it just makes it easy, I feel like. At least they're having fun. What are they eating? Let's see, shrimp tempura, cola, spirited, Coca-Cola, okay. Some sushi, noodles. They have a lobster, oh my god, they're rich. Huh. Oh, Rena, maybe you shouldn't be here. But why not? The feast isn't for you, it's for us. The impure who must prepare ourselves. Tokimasa says that the impure must purify themselves by feasting, expunging the darkness from their bodies. If I can remain uncorrupted, even someone worthless like me will be able to ascend to a higher plane. I don't think you're worthless. Everyone keeps telling me I'm so special, but no one visits me anymore. And where's everyone else? Are they hiding from me now too? The others are with the guru, preparing themselves for tomorrow. Don't worry, Rena. Everything will be clear tomorrow. There is nothing to fear. I wonder if it's poison. Like, there was a cult in the past which did like a mass suicide poisoning, right? Hey, can I have a little of that? The great Tokimasa instructed us not to give you any food at the feast. Don't you see? You are pure. The feast, The indulgence is there for us to test us, to show us that we are corrupted with the stains of impurity upon us. It is a reminder of how great machine of a man keeps us our souls shackled and chained. Those who are cleansed must not turn away from the righteous path. I'm right, but you're very lucky. Yes, so lucky. To be in Tokimasa's favor. He chose you. He chose you to be bearer of the mask, to see the great door to the pure realm. Those other children who were taken, that too was a test to find the most pure among you. You understand, don't you? I don't know. Oh yes, of course not. You are but a child. Tokimasa says you are children. Tokimasa says that you children are much wiser than us, that your understanding of the world is untainted. Where's Mommy? Mommy, oh yeah. I imagine she is with the Guru. She is in need of the Guru's love. And yes, her mind has gone astray of late. In such a key moment, the Guru will show her the way. Don't you worry. Mother, father, sister, brother, it doesn't matter. We are your family. You should go back to your bread. I don't know why the Guru let someone so important wander freely. What if something would happen to you like the others? What others? Do not fear, child. The great Tokimasa's prophecy will come to pass, and there will be no fear. Very soon. You should go sleep, child. And remember, do not eat this meal. It is food for us, the pitiful. Oh, she's left hungry. Yikes. Man, she has like one messed up childhood, doesn't she? Cult, abuse on top of abuse, frigging like locked in when she was 16 and she suicides. Oh my god. Yikes. Alright, Midoriya. What's wrong? Are you looking at me like that? Oh, nothing. It's nothing. The ritual is soon. It will be the time of a great change. Go away. Why? Tomorrow you will guide us. But look at you, so young. We must be resilient. Fear is a pure emotion. All forms of life feel fear. To fear is not weakness but a test. You are testing me. The Guru is wise. Are you okay? You're looking at me funny again. Oh, it's nothing. What do you want? Do you know where Takashi is? Weak. They're weak. Do not think of them. Don't cloud your thoughts. You must remain as you are. Needn't worry. Tokimasa will guide us. Just wait. What's wrong, Emiko? Oh, Reina, what are you doing here? You scared me. I'm sorry. It's alright. You didn't mean it, did you? No. Then there's nothing to worry about. Do you want something? Why isn't Takashi or the baby here with you? He and his sister were not meant for the path of purity. Not like yours. It's the night before the ritual. I must unburden myself with the thoughts of them. What's unburden mean? Unburden, Rina. It means I have to forget them. Oh yes, forget the children, Emiko. Becoming too attached to our offspring is the part of mankind's great machine. It is lie. This was a test. They did not pass, but you must. We're so close to our goal. Yes, of course. I will not shackle myself to some meaningless connections. Reina, don't worry. Tomorrow is the great ritual Tokimasa has envisioned. And you are the great guest of honor. Everything will be alright. Really? Yes, of course. Now run along. And they all die. According to the history. Yikers. I guess we leave now. We got the information that we needed from the area. Exit. Oh, someone subscribed. Thanks for the subscription, by the way. And welcome to the Bunnier family. I hope you're having a good day, taking care of yourself, and drinking some good water and good food, and making sure you're taking good rests. I feel like, you know, I say this many times today, even more, but people are a little bit forgetting to take care of themselves a bit more. Kind of getting disoriented from, you know, the usual cycle of, you know, the daily lives, since we're staying indoors way too much. But because of the lockdowns and because we're staying indoors and all that, it is very important that we take care of ourselves even more than usual. Jaden says, you can call me Jay if you like. Jaden says, hello. I'm drinking water with the cat face. I'm glad. I'll call you Jaden. Welcome to stream, Jaden. So tonight we are playing Tokyo Dark. Actually, it's 8:55, so we'll probably end pretty soon. But tomorrow, starting from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. PST, we'll be having a 12-hour stream as a celebration for 200 subscribers. So look forward to that. Good to have you, Jay. And welcome to the Bunnier family. I hope to see you here often, and I hope that you... what's the word? Man, I'm still not used to this, aren't I? But, like, I don't know. While you're here, I hope that, you know, I can make you happy as possible. At least just by a little bit. Thanks for coming by. And thanks for watching. Jalen says, alrighty, yep. And Mamie says, yay. Yeah, tomorrow is the 12-hour stream. I'll be making sure to, like, buy lots of coffee, just in case. Oh, what's this? It looks like a simple wooden amulet. How did I not notice it before? What is this? I feel strange. Like I'm back there again. Oop, animation sequence? Static? Oop, yep, everyone's dying. Oh shit. It's that scene from 1,000 years ago. Oh, where am I? The forest path. I thought I saw things and started running. When I found the amulet, it cut away the fog that's been surrounding me and showed me the truth. The mask, the Kamenkai, Reina, was there the whole time. They all killed themselves and made her wear the mask. That day was when it started, when Reina became the mask bearer, when her suffering truly began. The pulse of the dark has changed again, and the fuzzy image, started appearing. Everything I need to put an end to this is in my hands now. Well then, we're at the train station where we Hey, this is a train station that we saw at the beginning of the game. And like that's where like we start the monologue and like how did this all happen and things like that. Are we close to the ending? How long has it been, I wonder? A man in the sewer, a girl with red hair, and a detective chasing them both. No, I'm no detective anymore. Only a puppet stupidly dancing on his strings. That doesn't sound like me. I'm so stretched out, it feels like the slightest breeze could topple me. Each time I get close to the truth, something drags me away. Or maybe all those horrible things haven't happened yet, and I'm just riding the train home where Kazuki will be waiting for me. In another life, maybe there's an Ayami that's happy. Instead, I'm stuck in with the one I got, and I don't know how much more I can take. Did I really see all those things in the forest? Was that real? Has any of it been? I don't know anymore. Every time I get a handle on the rules, something comes along and breaks them. But there were things I saw, things I couldn't have known about Tokimasa's coming on my own. With me, There's a little wooden mask that so many died for, and now I'm planning to use it myself. It just doesn't feel right. It was her pain that felt again in the compound. That I felt again in the compound. Even now, the dark doesn't seem so unfamiliar. I can feel it calling to me. That must have been the moment that changed everything. The focal point to all of her misery. The dark is steeped in that same torment. The suffering of a scared little girl. I wonder if it's the real Reina I've seen, or is that girl long dead? Either way, whatever is left of her is in the dark with the Kazuki. My only chance to see Kazuki again is to go into those filthy tunnels and find the door. Only then do I have any hope of using it to change the fate. But I'd be walking into a trade where the other side has their hand behind their back. I'd be forced to accept the cost without question. Kazuki Tanaka, the man I've suffered so much for, has been silent. To find him and the door, I'd have to use the mask. I've seen what Reina has become as a result of the mask. Will that happen to me? Now that I know the way, is that what I really want? The horrible object was made out of suffering. Two different groups fed it with the death of innocence. Why play its game? The entirety of the new Kamenkai died for it. It drove me and the man I loved to the darkest depths we've ever known. Why shouldn't I destroy it? I know why. Because I'd be destroying Kazuki and Reina along with it. I've done everything I can to prepare myself, but there's no more time to think. It's time to put an end to all this, one way or another. Shinjuku and Kamakura, the two places where my past started, are also where it has to end. This is it. I need to choose. Follow the path further into the darkness, or return to the light. Alright, I'll end it here. Mamie says, I love the narration, just like the usual. Thank you, Mamie. But I'm gonna end up as a cliffhanger here, because it's currently 9 o'clock. Tomorrow we'll do a 12-hour, stream marathon. And the day after that, we'll come back to Tokyo Dark and see how it ends. And that has been Tokyo Dark. Until next time. And let's move to our chat room, shall we? Alright, that was Tokyo Dark. We're close to the end, like we're really close. The next time we stream will probably be the last time we stream Tokyo Dark, probably. Mamie says, well, today felt quicker than usual. I still enjoyed it. Thank you, Mamie. It's probably because, it's getting intense, it's still going to the climax, and now it's like the rising action, So everything is like speeding up little by little. Tomi says, I'm in the middle of drawing Kasume and Ito. Never thought I'd be so attached to them. Really? Yeah, me too. I feel like I'm going to draw a fan art of them too. Or maybe as like a thumbnail, for tomorrow. Give me a second, let me stretch. Alright. Damn, I sweated like buckets. But can't really be helped, right? It's way too hot these days. Let me just drink some water more, and we'll say our goodbyes. Until tomorrow. I'm out of water, but it's alright. Alright, Mamie says, yay, thank you for today, thank you. No, thank you, Mamie, for coming today. Thank you too. Alright, I'll say goodbyes. Thanks for coming today, everyone. Thank you for coming today. Let's see, let me read the names as much as I can. It doesn't log everyone, so that's a problem, but oh well. Thank you very much for coming today, Risa-san. Thank you very much for coming today to TG. Thank you for coming, End. Thank you for coming, Mei. Thank you for coming, Tomi. Thank you, Fumaru. Thank you, Carsono. Thank you, Gorf. Thank you, Muchan. Thank you, Raku. Thank you, Bob Racha. Thank you, Jaden. Jaden, welcome to the stream, by the way. I hope that you can stick around for a long time and come along with us for the ride. Thank you for coming today. Let's see, I'm just gonna shout out all the Bunny Brigades, just in case, like, you know, they came by to at least lurk today and all that. Thank you very much, Irie. Thank you very much. Oh, Bubs came today, I forgot. Thank you very much, Bubby. Thank you very much, Fumaru. Thank you very much, Gorf. I already said that, but thank you very much, Cat. Thank you very much, Psycho. Thank you very much, Susu. Thank you very much, Sticky. Thank you very much, Risa-san. Thank you very much, Tomi. Thank you for coming, Derp Lord, Sora, Umi. Even if you guys didn't come today, just thank you for the support that you guys are giving regularly. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, TG. And thank you, Gello. And until next time, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening. I hope you guys a warm and fuzzy morning. Warm and fuzzy afternoon. Now I hope you guys a good restful night. Taichi says hello. Hey Taichi, good evening. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Although we are ending the stream, but tomorrow we are planning on doing a 12-hour stream from 9 AM to 9 PM. So you'll have plenty of time to come along. I hope you have a fantastic day today, Taichi, and thanks for coming by and saying hi at least. Don't worry about missing out on the stream, but I just am happy that you came by to say hi. I love you all. And I hope nothing but happiness to you guys. And I'll do my best to make that come true. Until tomorrow, until next time, alright? Sweet dreams, everyone. And I wish you the best to the rest of the day. Ganbatte fighting. And nice to you, everyone. I love you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye. The goodbyes are long as always, right? But I like doing these long goodbyes. I'm kind of clunky person, you know? I love y'all. Bye bye, alright? Take care. Seriously, take care. Drink good water. Good food. Make sure to sleep properly. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye. 아시테르요. 사랑해요.